Hey kids, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to City of Heroes and the adventures of Bill O'Wright. Get a smile on my face just saying that. When last we left, we had just restocked all of the missions, hit all the contacts. So let's just get right into it and hit our first mission. This is actually one here in Skyway City. We have advanced a little. We are level 11 now. And so some of the missions that we have are going to be a little more advanced. So this is a mission in Skyway City. It's right over here. It's kind of close. Rescue Lucy Dreamtime. Whoops. Here we go. You know, you play different games and you lose track of which game has which control scheme. I'm sitting here trying to maneuver using the WASD keys because I've been playing other games that use those keys, except this game's set up to use my my numeric pad on my keyboard. Excuse me. Now this is going to be Circle of Thorns, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go. Oh, for crying out loud. If you hear a cat bellowing in the background, that's Belle. Hi, Belle. What's up? Come here, baby. Come here. What's the matter, baby? She's a good girl. She's a pretty girl. Belle is completely black. I mean, she's, there's no... You know how a lot of black cats, they have, patches of white or gray under their fur. She's got black skin on top of having black fur. And she's a beautiful little kitty with green eyes, and she wanted some pets. Because every once in a while she'll come in and she'll just demand that I scritch her. And that's what happened here. So sorry for the interruption, guys. I was able to keep the fight up with one hand while petting her with the other. Because, I'm just multi-talented that way. Aha. I honestly thought that this would have been Circle of Thorns. Maybe I'm remembering the wrong mission. Here we go. I was wondering if there was a second guy in this one, And here is our mystic. I think I really kind of came across her by accident. I'm being held, so he gets a free shot at me. Yep, I'm being held again. Belle, what are you doing that's making that clunking sound, huh? Alright, now I got to escape with Lucy, so let's go this way. Let me pull the map up. Oh, I see. She knocked over my garbage can. She's a big cat. And when I say big cat, I don't mean like she's fat or anything. I mean she's physically large. She's like one of the biggest house cats I have ever seen in my life. And again, she's not fat. She's in really great shape. But she's just, big. And there we go. That was a simple mission. Okay, you gonna go out now? Alright. Come on back if you want more scritches. She really is a wonderful cat. She really is. Okay, I got a special reward for that, and the mission's all done. And let's see what our next mission is. Let's see. Whose mission was that? Was that a newspaper mission? It was a newspaper mission. I'm gonna write that down. So, let's see. Defeat Screwdriver and his minions in Atlas Park. Okay, to get to... Oh, for crying out loud. I keep doing it where I'm trying to use the WESD keys. Well, that was brilliant. Okay, let's go over to Atlas Park. People in the chat are talking about farms. Yeah, Architect Entertainment was, in my opinion, one of the worst things they could possibly do. People were complaining about in-game content. Well, there's not enough content. So they put in a system that would let you write your own adventures. You know, here, you got a great story for, you know, the epic fight against a villain. You go right ahead, you put it together, and other people will be able to share in your vision. For fuck's sake. We'll be able to share in your vision, and we'll be able to play your adventure, and it'll all be wonderful. Except that's not what people did. What people did was they built maps stuffed full of enemies so they could farm experience. Just do the map over and over and over. No story, just here, let's have a slugfest, an endless freaking slugfest. And the next thing you know, you had people who had maxed out characters, you know, level 50 in-game characters, who had no idea how to play the rest of the game. And they're like, well, hey, it only took me an hour and a half to get to level 50. What do I do now? Start a new character, because there's no more content. Once you hit level 50, the game's pretty much over. There are a few missions, but once you get there, there's no real point in continuing. The fun in this game is doing exactly what I'm doing now. You know? Playing the game, doing missions, fighting bad guys. Being a hero. And I'll tell you, this is going to sound bad. It sounds worse than I mean it. But there was an influx at one point, out of nowhere, there was an influx of World of Warcraft players. And they sort of became the loudest people on the bus, if you know what I mean. You know, they weren't the most numerous, but they were certainly the most loud, the loudest, the most vocal, and the most visible. And as such, they started making demands. I mean, most of us long-term City of Heroes players, we were just perfectly happy. But the Warcraft people came in and were like, well, there's none of this, there's none of that, there's none of this other thing. And it's like, okay, well, yeah, fine, we will make it more like World of Warcraft. Well, there was a lot of us who loved this game because it was nothing like World of Warcraft. You know, and suddenly we had extra special, extra special raid-like task forces, and we had, you know, Architect Entertainment, and we had, you know, everything else, and the game, you know, changed somewhat. Now, we got used to the changes, but nevertheless, it remains true that the game did change. And the source of the change was these new players who hadn't been with City of Heroes since the beginning. Okay, she's going to run off. I'm going to go down this way. Wait. Were there clockwork back there that I didn't see? Oh, I see. There they are. There we go. These camera angles, I swear, they do sometimes hide bad guys. Alright, just to make sure that it's clear on the map, there we go. Wow, the scale of the map implies this is a big thing. Okay, nothing here. So down this way. And I'm spattering with all kinds of sewage, naturally. Okay. The Clockwork are definitely one of my all-time favorite villain groups. They've got some great supervillains. They're interesting idea. Oh, catch this. Tinpex LF2M Alpha slotted 50s PST. Alpha slotted 50s means he only wants somebody whose enhancements are slotted to the ultimate degree. He doesn't want somebody who's playing casual. I hate elitist people like that. Your enhancements are good enough. You know what, chum? You can go fish, okay? I'm here to have fun. Record some gameplay for people who might be watching. Live in the nostalgia of a game that I loved for a long time and still do. But I'm not here to, I'm here to have fun. I'm not here to maximize my character. I mean, there's nothing wrong with maximizing your character, don't get me wrong. That's how you want to play it. It's when you start telling other people that they have to do the same thing, that's when I draw the line. That's when I have a problem. I'm not going to shit on anybody's playstyle. If you want to max out your character and make him the most efficient possible character, you go right ahead. More power to you. I hope you have fun. But the minute you tell me that I'm playing wrong, and that I should be acting like you, and that if I don't act like you, I'm not worthy, nah, sorry man. That's when you cross the line into unacceptability. Alright, let's see. This is a big room and they're all around the perimeter of it. I think after I beat this guy, I'm gonna want to rest just a touch. Okay. And let's do that. We're going to rest so we heal up a little. While I'm doing that, let me get a drink of water. Alright. Now let's check my map real quick. I came in from that entrance. Now my usual policy is to always go to the left when I'm in a dungeon of any type, and that includes the sewers. So that's the thing. I'm watching this chat and it's like, yeah, we can do this, in less than 10 minutes of effort and we will have all kinds of, and I'm like, why is that considered fun? I don't understand the mindset that says the faster the better, the shorter the better, the quicker the better. I enjoy experiencing the game. Now again, I'm not saying that they need to stop playing the way they want to play. I'd never do that, because, you make the game, everybody makes the game what they want to make it. But at the same time, just because I'm not saying they have to stop doesn't mean I'm not saying, what the hell are they thinking? There's a lot of people that I say that about. What the hell are these guys thinking? Oh, you just want to stop us. No, I'm just wondering what's on your mind. Wondering how you came up with that. That's all. There's a difference between going, explain that please, and saying, stop where you are, you're doing it wrong. There's certain groups in this country that need to learn that. But they won't, because they're stupid. Oh, he's a nasty one. Who else is in here? Well, at least I know the ultimate boss isn't, because the rooms with the ultimate boss are always the same level. Alright. Well, time to go. Let's go. Okay, that's a cannon knight down. There we go. I'm gonna come this way and alright, do I have enough? Yeah, I think I got enough. As long as I don't aggro anybody else, I should be able to take these two down pretty quickly. And I aggroed a second group. Yay. I'm just whiffing right now, aren't I? Okay, I'm going to pull this back some, and then I'm going to rest again. For as much as being able to break out of holds, I do need to keep it though, because some of the clockwork do use holds. Alright. Hi guys, how you doing? Alright, let's see, where's the next one? Alrighty, and we're set, let's go. Whiff, whiff, whiff. Alright. That'll help a little. Accuracy is always a good thing. Alright. I think that might have cleaned out the room, in which case I'm coming back over here, because, like I said, I always go to the left. That's this way. Ah. Looks like I'm on my way to level 12 here. Alright. Oh, hey. Oh, I see. I didn't see you guys. There you go. Alright. I bet you that's the boss. Back it away here so that they can come after me without me aggroing the boss right yet. Okay. That's the last scientist over there in the corner. I was on the lookout to make sure I wasn't aggroing the boss. Aha! There we go. This is gonna be good. You know, level 12. That's the last scientist. Now all I gotta do is deal with the boss. So, let's get my... Oh, he's only a lieutenant. He's not actually a boss. It's gonna be easier than I thought. Of course, he does generate small robots when he dies. And he's not considered properly defeated until I've defeated all the small ones. That was Screwdriver, right? Okay, there you go. Alright. There we have it.